Hello, welcome back to Reception Ready with Brighty Mighty, and today I'm here to dive deep into one of the videos of the bed front of house personnel. I've already done the video, but just for the benefit of those that didn't get to watch this video, I like to replay it before we can dive deep into it. So have a look and watch, and then we can discuss further. Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. How can I help?
I want to make a reservation
Okay.
for Tuesday, 28th.
Okay.
The reservation is about my anniversary.
Noted. Is there anything else?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. What's your name?
My name is Skimo.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome back. Just for those that have watched this video, I guess you have noted one or two things that you think were not good. You can discuss that in the comments, but I would like to explain and give you some information on why this was a very bad call between the reception person and the client or customer or guest, or what you call it in your establishment, because we have different establishments. We call guests, but some they call customers, depending in your industry. So let's look into the first very important thing. There was never at any point that did she smile. It doesn't matter that you're on the phone, but your smile is very important, because even the person on the other side of the phone, they can hear if you're smiling or you're not. So this is a very important thing, because you might seem not interested. So just imagine me saying hello and hello, good afternoon. It's completely different from even if you're on the phone, you can hear the enthusiasm of someone who is interested in the conversation that they had. So first of all, a smile is very important. It doesn't matter you're on the phone or it's one-on-one, you need to smile. Secondly, the phone was ringing for more than 2 times and the person was just there. Phone was ringing. So most important thing to them is whatever they're doing on the computer or whatever, more than the customer who is calling them, right? So it's very, very important to make sure that your phone doesn't ring more than 2 times while you are doing whatever you're doing. Important to make sure that the person who is on the other side is feels valued, that the moment the phone is ringing, you are always there to answer the phone. Okay, and the next thing is that on the phone they said hello, and that was it. Okay, hello, good afternoon, this is Brightness speaking, how may I assist you? Do you see the difference? If you say hello and that's it, you want the customer to be the one initiating a conversation with you. Yes, they're the ones calling for what they want, but they're a customer. So you need to take the lead. You need to take the lead, and you saying hello, no greeting, nothing. You're not even greeting the person. It means you just asking, hey, hi, what do you want? Right? And that is so wrong, so wrong. That is something that needs to be worked on. If you are a front of house personnel, make sure the way you answer the phone, it is it sets the tone for the rest of the conversation. So if you say hello and then the customer says hello, so okay, and then It's different from hello, good afternoon, this is Brightness speaking, how can I assist you? You know, and you give them the opportunity to say, oh, good afternoon, my name is whatever, because you already introduced yourself. And then they'll also introduce themselves back, and then they will continue with the conversation to say what actually they're looking for, right? So that is a very important thing. And this one is now a personal thing, where the receptionist said, how can I help? This one is personal. I know that a lot of organizations or businesses or individuals, they use the word, how can I help? This is now personal. I feel like how can I help is, I know the word help means assist, is the same thing, but I think personally I would say, how can I assist you? Not how can I help. It's like, okay, this is my native language, it's like, to me it feels rude. But again, this is a personal preference. I would prefer if someone said to me, how may I assist you? You know, how may I assist you? Rather than how can I help? Like, it feels, to me, it feels a bit rude, but it's okay, because the word help and assist, it means the same. I'm just saying, or maybe it depends on how it's being said, like, how can I help you? You know, something like this would make sense than how can I help? You know, like, okay, what are you here for? What do you want? You know, something like this. So, again, it's a personal preference. But you can do it the way that makes you feel like you have delivered an exceptional customer service, right? And then the customers say, I want to make a reservation, or I want to make an appointment, I want to book an appointment, wherever, it depends on where you are. And then you respond with okay. Listen, the customer doesn't know about your establishment, like inside of your establishment, right? You need to lead, you need to help, you are there to help. So you saying okay is not helpful. So initiate the conversation. Okay, you want to book under which name, for what time? We have this time available. Would this be suitable for you? Are you celebrating anything? Is there anything, you know, you initiate conversation, not okay. You are not helping. You are not helping the customer. You need to take the lead, because saying okay, that is very rude. Like, it feels like you're wasting my time. Can you just tell me everything you want, and then I'll make the appointment for you, and that's it. That is something that needs to be, you know, naturally. You need to bring out you need to make the customer feel like they are being taken care of, rather than they are bothering you, right? And then there was no follow-up question. Someone said, I'm making a reservation for my anniversary, and that was it. Noted. That's it. You don't ask how many years you're celebrating your anniversary. Would you like us to do something for you to help with the celebration? You're not asking anything. You're just like, okay, noted. That's it. It doesn't feel like, you know, it's worth it coming to your place to even celebrate, because you already doing it from the beginning. You're not showing that you are excited, or you're happy for them, or you're congratulating them. Nothing. It would be nice to say, oh, congratulations, how many years are you celebrating your anniversary? Oh wow, what a milestone, you know, something like this. It's very important. And then the next one is this one is the worst one. At the end, the receptionist said, oh, sorry, what's your name? So the whole time you're talking to the person that you don't even know their name. From the beginning, you are not even asking them their name. That's why, because you never introduce yourself, and you never got to get the guest name. You say hello, instead of saying, good afternoon, this is Brenda speaking, may I assist you, who am I speaking to? That's why until the whole conversation was done, you still didn't have a person's name. And that is the most rude thing you can do, to speak to someone you don't even know their name. And it's a customer. The customer name should be used. Personalize the conversation between yourself and a customer. You cannot ask a customer their name at the end. You almost didn't get the name. You actually remembered, oh, by the way, which name I should put this appointment, because you don't have it from the beginning. So you almost didn't get the name of the customer. That is very wrong. And that's why even the customer, they ended up saying, okay, because they don't know what else to say to you. You know, you are not initiating a conversation. And lastly, you're the first one to drop the call. Okay, bye, and then you drop the call. You're not the person that called. You let the person that called to drop the call. Not you. Okay, bye. It's like you've been wasting my time. Finally, I got a breath. Bye. I'm dropping the call. That is very wrong. So I hope this is helpful, and I will be going into the other part of the video on my next video. See you next time. Thank you.